Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to give you just my first impressions of my new to me, 2018 Ford F350 Limited. This truck right here, the white one. And so I do still have, I guess I should say, a 2017 Ford F250 Lariat, which is pretty well loaded up. You might have seen my 50,000 mile review on this truck here, but anyway, this one, the Limited, I just got about a month and a half ago. I bought it in Denver, and this front bumper here was all scratched up from the freight hauler. So anyway, I had it repainted and just got out of the paint shop, had some new tires thrown on it, and so I figured I'd go over my first impressions. There's a few things that I don't like about it, or problems I guess I should say I had already, but we'll get into that soon. So bought this with 11,000 miles on it. Again, it's a Powerstroke 2018 Ford F350 Limited. Got it out of Colorado. You can see temporary plate still on there. The Secretary of State's fun, you know. I always got to plan ahead for that, but we can make appointments here in Michigan, so I'll get it knocked out this week. This thing is loaded up with pretty much all the bells and whistles, which, you know, I thought my Lariat was loaded up. This one has a few more things that one did not have. Again, 2017 Lariat over here, F250, 2018 F350 right there. Okay, and there's a weight difference. The GVWR, I think it's about 1,000 pounds heavier on the 350 versus the 250. Can tow a little bit more weight as well. Here's the tires I just threw on there. Got the BFs, same ones I had on here. I hate the stock tires that are on here. Terrible traction in my opinion. Has a power telescoping, power folding mirrors on it. I do kind of wish I had the chrome versus the painted mirrors. Same thing with the front bumper. You can see it's the painted front bumper here versus the chrome. I kind of like the chrome better, but what are you gonna do? Take a look at this side. It's a little dirty. I need to get a spray in it still. It's got the prep package on there. I'm going to get a B&W turnover ball. You can see the camera up there. You have the camera back here. You have the camera underneath each mirror. Right down here. You can see it. One on the other side as well, and then you have one up front. Right there. So, what don't I like about this truck? Well, when I got it, again, 11,000 miles on it. This plate right here, which lights up, you can see it says Limited. It's lit up there. It didn't work. So I mean, that's kind of janky. After 11,000 miles, it doesn't work. There's one on the other side as well, but that one was working just fine. Needed an alignment too, which maybe chalk that up to how the original owner treated the truck, but I thought that was a little goofy. Also, my biggest gripe, it's got 12,000 miles on it now, but you see that wear right there? Get a close-up of that. You know, it's kind of stained or faded, or a combination of both from blue jeans, but that's after 12,000 miles. You can see here, we're reading 12,097.2 miles, okay? So I've had it for about 1,000 miles, maybe not even that much. I didn't even notice this in the beginning, so I'm sure this can't be from me in the last 1,000 miles. I mean, I'm not even 200 pounds, so it's, I don't know, but it is blue. I wear blue jeans every day, so it's got that fading on there, but either way, I'm not impressed by that. You know, but it's very soft, plush leather. I mean, I love it. I think it looks awesome. But, you know, there's just so much on these trucks, and if you're paying boku bucks for one of them, you know, get the extended warranty right from Ford, at least in my opinion. I mean, it was, I think, 3,500 bucks or so. Covers me for 4 years, 125,000 miles. You can get that, you can configure that for, you know, 3 years, 5 years, 150,000 miles, 100,000 miles, all sorts of configurations. Price will vary. But there's just so much that can go wrong. You know, I mean, I have terrible luck with power running boards. It doesn't matter the manufacturer. And I can almost guarantee you those are going to stop working at some point. A motor will. You know, so between that, things like even this light here that went out, you know, just annoying little things. I have terrible luck with Bluetooth. I'm sure I'll have to have a Bluetooth module replaced. I've had them replaced in like the last 5 trucks, doesn't matter the brand. See the antenna out there. I had to put another short antenna on. The standard antenna sticks up too high and it'll bang my garage door, the inside of it. So this guy here has the locking storage in the middle here. Super awesome. If you're in the market for a tractor or attachment, shop goodworkstractors.com. That's my shameless plug. You know, the rest of it's quite similar to the Lariat. You know, if it's a loaded up Lariat, got the center console here, sliding, you know, cup holders here. Can open that up. There's more storage underneath there. USB is down here. I can't stand the fact that they put the car charger on the other side. I mean, you know, look at this. If I want to have it plugged in, what's that about, you know? So it's got to reach across here and cover all this stuff and get in the way. I mean, put it down here with the USBs or place it down here somewhere else. I mean, I could get a USB, plug it in here and run it up, but still, why is the car charger over there? There is a standard plug over there though too, which is pretty awesome. If you're looking online at pictures, make sure you check out pictures of this top area up here for any of the trucks you're looking at. These options are not all standard, so you'll see some that just have 4 buttons up here, some that have 5. This one has all 6, okay, which that's your DPF there, traction control, flashers, downhill descent, that's your lane keeping assist, and that's your camera there. Okay, so that stuff's not standard. You have the heated and cooled seats, okay. Also, I think on the Platinum and on the, oops, I rocked the seat back there when I was leaning forward. On the Platinum and the Limited, you've got massaging seats. So you can control this somewhat through the dash, but the easiest control is right here with this configuration. Push it here to turn it on and bring up the screen on your dash, and then you can hit the left and right, up and down to control the settings of it for just the back, the seat bottom here, or a combination of both. Okay. Pedal adjust right there. You can open the tailgate. These are lights, okay, for each side underneath the mirrors. Really nice at night. I use those a lot when we're out west hunting, when we're getting dressed, or even in the fall here hunting. Just getting dressed, it lights up there. So what else? Just different light controls. A lot of light controls there. Okay, another thing to look at if you're shopping at online, this is going to be this here. This is a sign that it has the adaptive cruise control. That is not a standard feature on any of the trucks, but it's something I always look for because a lot of times there'll be something different here. But if you don't see these arrows up and down, it does not have the adaptive cruise control. Has the upfitter switches, okay, and controls to open and close the rear window. Different light controls, the slider, that kind of thing. There's your buttons. I never am very good at figuring out the garage door opener thing, so I always keep all mine up there. I have too many anyways. Panoramic sunroof. This front panel does pop up and slide back. The rear is a fixed pane, and you've got that retractable cover here. It's a power retractable cover, so you can bring it forward all the way to here or close it the entire way. Look at the door. All right. It does have the blind spot, the BLIS, B-L-I-S. Okay, so right there, that'll turn orange when there's a vehicle in your blind spot. When you're looking at pictures again online, most of the times you can't see the mirrors like that, but you can see this badging. You can make out enough to tell that there's something here, and that'll signify that it has BLIS on it. Okay, again, not standard. I ask all these questions. I ask a billion questions when I'm shopping for a truck, because this one was shipped in. I didn't see it, okay, in person. I didn't see it until it got here. So, but I'm used to that. I do that with tractors all the time. So on the bed here, again, I do have to get the spray in still, but you can see this one has the hooks. There's a term for it. I don't know what they're called, but it has these hooks installed. These are, or tie downs, I should say. These are included, but they're typically not installed. At least they were included on my F350 and my father-in-law's 2018 F150. So, okay, so you have that standard, as far as I know. You're also going to have these LED work lights. I don't know if these are standard or not, but my F250 and my F350 both have them. This one, again, part of that prep package, has the outlet right there too. Okay, and there's a button to turn the lights on and off right there. So you can see that. Oh, yeah, they're back off now. Of course, you have that integrated step there, so you just push that button, opens it up, drops down. sure you guys have all seen this. Right there, and pop it up. There you go. Makes it really nice to get up and down, especially these trucks sit high. So I might have to, I don't know if I can't do it one hand. There we go. There we go. Ugh. There you go, one hand operation. Pop it up. So here's a look inside the 250. I popped that open so you can see. That's what those things look like standard. Have these tie downs in the corner there. Same lights there. Look inside. This guy had the mud flaps on it when I bought it. These front ones do hit every single time I turn. Not even all that sharp, but they do touch every time I turn. Doesn't matter if it was these tires or the original tires. I'm thinking about getting both these trucks ceramic coated. I've heard good things. I don't know if you guys have any reviews about that. I've had some quotes all over the board. Here's a look at this antenna here so you can see. Rain sensing wipers, of course. Look in the back side here. So again, this is not standard configuration. So when you're shopping online, take a look and see. You're not going to have heated seats in a lot. You can typically see a picture, otherwise ask for one. Lots of times you'll just have 2 outlets with nothing else. So make sure you get all 3 if you really want it. You know, you've got, how's that open up there? You have that version there, the USBs there, and then the car charger, okay? So I don't know about you and your kids, but mine love technology, and so that makes the longer car rides convenient. More badging on the rear seats here. All right, you do have the cup holders there, but you got a couple more here. And there you go, okay. So lift up this seat, you have storage here. All right. You can fold this down flat too and get more open space down here. Power inverter there. Got some more stuff underneath the other one. These are the Husky liner floor mats. They're nice, good fitting, you know. There's a carpet underneath. These are a little bit softer than the last set that I have. I'll show you those in the F350 as well, but they fit really well. Cover everything. I'm not displeased with them. You know, I mean, there's a couple little tweaks. I think I just had these in here for less than 1,000 miles. Sometimes they take a little while just to kind of settle down, you know. But look at the rear door. Nice trim all throughout. You gotta pull this out to get it to go down, okay. So more controls over here. Same thing. Power seat controls there in the massaging seat. You can see that fender there, or this floor plate, I should say. Dog toys not included, a little storage there. Now, keep in mind, you do have storage up here and storage here, okay? So quite a bit of space in there. Airbag, turn that on and off. In person, this white color is quite bright white. It's not that kind of yellowish, goldish hue. Now, if you put it right next to, my father-in-law has a King Ranch F-150 with like the plain white or whatever you want to call it, not the metallic white. And there is definitely a difference when it's sitting side by side. You can see that this is not quite as white as his truck would be. Here's the back end of both those trucks again. You can see the hitch areas. I did get rear-ended in this truck here, so I had to have the rear bumper and the hitch, and this side panel, I think it was, replaced. A few other things, and so they ended up putting a larger class hitch on here by accident. I just told them to leave it on there. So I have two sleeves in here now to neck down to the proper size. This is going to be the typical hitch that's on there. All right. I'll show you inside the F250 as well, just so you can see. It's not super clean, so apologize for that. But here's the interior of the F250 Lariat leather. Again, pretty well loaded up. No massaging seats. Bummer. It does have the lockable storage. I lucked out. That's a really nice option, man. Not a lot of them have it out there though. So Same center console for the most part. Again, I got one with all the options on there. Up top here too, same look. Same sunroof. No, doesn't say Lariat here. It's not lit up. Jeez, what am I gonna do? That door panel here. Rear, same thing. Plus, this has a fixed running boards. I like those, really. Except they are very hard to clean. You gotta clean in between each tread. Don't bother with a regular car wash because it's not going to take care of that. It's kind of a pain. So here's a little difference in the back. There's no rear heated seats here. Okay. Does have the 3 outlets, but no rear heated seat. Anyway, really like it. Any questions, let me know. Happy to help. I'm not making any money for Ford on this, just trying to share information. So there's not a lot of these out there, and I thought it'd be good to get a first look. Here's the LED lights as well. Didn't think to mention that, but so anyway, take a look at those LED lights versus the halogens, okay? So I've seen some mods out there. Some guys have done videos where you have to, or where you can put LED light bulbs in here. I think the light fixtures themselves are like $1,000 maybe, and you can do the mod for $200 or $300, something like that. But it's a lot of just disassembly and reassembly. So tow hooks on the front. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped. I'll get more updates in the future as I rack up some miles or have any other issues with them. See you later.